You've made the right choice. You're healthy now, and Papyrus is on your side. No one has to know what you did. No one has to know.
Hey, there's the humanitarian. Yeah, my brother told me. Honestly, I haven't seen him this happy in a long time. Not that I'd encourage what you did. You're pretty sick. I guess you couldn't help it though, after all. You are what you eat, aren't you?
You call the skeleton a hypocrite.
Excuse me? Am I still sensing some bad blood between us? I get it. You're still mad about the whole penalty thing, aren't you? I thought we were past that. Look, pal. I know you're not cheating. If you were, you would, somehow avoided eating your own kind. So, I guess you're not the puny, weak, sneaky little annoyance I took you for.
Gee, thanks.
But a hypocrite? If you haven't noticed, buddy, I'm no human. I could eat buckets of your little tykes and it wouldn't qualify as cannibalism. But not that I'd ever forget it.
His expression soured. What is he trying to say? Have you never eaten a...
Besides, from what I hear, Papyrus's pasta has some real kick-ass spices in it. Basil, sage, rosemary, cumin, ginger, paprika.
Oh god, these aren't spices.
Brian,
They're names.
Poppy, Kobe,
You feel a strange
cinnamon,
swirl in
clove,
your stomach.
saffron, kale, cocoa, jasmine, Dijon. Hey, this is off topic, but what's your name again?
Eliza, are you ready for more? The next puzzle awaits.
Oh yeah, Eliza.
Ah, human, the spirit in your eyes. You are clearly fit for a true challenge.
Please don't kill me.
But I confess, the next puzzle is not yet fitted to capture a human. What to do?
Sweet. Looks like we got some time to kill.
Oh, I know. Why don't you meet the village folk of Snowdin? You can all, hang out whilst I prepare the fourth puzzle.
You ask if these monsters are friendly.
Oh god, no.
Abso-positively-lutely.
Yeah, sure they are. I mean, once they warm up to you.
Then it is arranged. Oopsie-daisy.
And so, you travel.
Ah, little human, how far you've come. You've made the great Papyrus. Happy skeleton indeed. Not as happy as a captured human, but a very close second. Even Sans is enjoying himself. Since his accident, he's hardly. Uplifts my heart. It's been so long. There it is. Wait here and I'll come fetch you.
You've made it to the town, but there's no one around.
Good luck, little one. Do they know it's here?
Look how small this one is.
Smells good.
Is anyone else hungry?
Miraculously, you speak.
Sans and his brother sent me to meet all of you. They said you might have stories to tell to me.
Do you hear that, Toothache? Little Alice wants to know more about creatures of Wonderland.
How delightful. Perhaps you'd like to know how much I eat human food these days.
It feels like you stepped in a puddle.
Knock it off, Big Mouth. I know why she's here. You want to know more about them, don't you? You want to know why everything's gone to hell.
Excuse me?
If only I had one more drink, so I could forget this nightmare. Until then, I'm forced to remember. Back when we had magic food, back when the queen was nice, life was actually bearable.
Papyrus had such energy and cheer. He would visit our homes, delivering food and hope for a future worth living for. And my ᴍᵍⁿᵍ, so plump and fun. He convinced all of us that a few jokes in good company could keep us going. But then, times got desperate. Papyrus invented crooked spaghetti. It made his eyes sink and teeth bleed. It was horrible at first, but now we've sort of developed a taste for it. Poor ᴍᵍⁿᵍ. Years of hunger have gnawed all the kindness right out of his bones. Thanks to him, we're somewhat protected from Her Majesty's wrath, but his increasing psychosis makes him difficult to trust. And that ugly head wound.
You ask about his accident.
Accident? That was no accident. Lend me your ear, little one. As mayor, I will share with you what really happened.
You're not the mayor.
I was there on his last visit to Heartland. It was routine back then. When Papyrus couldn't tell the queen of our worsening problems, Sans went for him. We bantered as always, just like better times. Yet something wasn't right that day. I bid him farewell, packed him a pear for the road. He brushed it off in his usual way, but I could see in his eyes he was uneasy. I watched him go, never taking a chance to tell him how much we cared for him and his brother. Our food, nay, our sanity, depended on all their hard work. I waited, and when that didn't work, I followed. I soon found him. Their nasty disagreement was hard to miss.
Damn it, Sans! I trusted you to fix this. All this time you've been working, which you barely ever do anyways, and it's all for nothing.
Look, I've tried everything. I've been busting my skull for the past 12 months trying everything. I gotta say, you got us in a big mess here, Your Highness.
Me? Look at you!
Sans? Your Majesty?
Alphys said you could fix this and save us all. Instead, you're just wasting your time every stinking chance you get, so you can avoid doing anything for anyone.
Oh, you really get me. I just love staying up for a billion hours wasting my time, like helping my brother scavenge for food, or persuading my friends not to dust themselves. But that shouldn't concern Miss High and Mighty. Nah, not as long as she rules freely while us little people perish with the core.
How dare you!
Then their voices dropped, and I hoped they had forgiven one another. But as I came up to that cursed door, what I heard, my friends, was monstrous.
What are you looking at me for? Sans, I gave you your chance. As queen, I gotta do what's best for everyone. Guards, pin him.
You can't be serious. Don't touch... I ran to the doors, called his name. Sans?
What the hell? You trying to kill me? Be careful, guys. This way.
Hey! Let go of my friend! But those doors were sealed tight. How could I guess what was happening on the other side?
Alphys told me everything, Magic Man. There's one more power source we haven't tried. It's you, isn't it?
What are you... Come on, it's me we're talking about. I'm nothing special. Unless by magic you mean mad pun-making skills. I think there's been a mistake.
Hold him back for me.
What? No, don't hold him back. Come on, guys, don't let her do this. I'm your pal. I'll find some way to fix this up. I swear, I promise. Just give me a little time. 6 months, 3, I won't sleep. I'll find a way.
Sometimes the life of one is outweighed by the lives of many.
No, you can't do this. My brother... I couldn't possibly tell you, my friends, what happened next. The noise was deafening. Cracks of power accompanied with shouting, shrieking. But then, silence. It scared me more than the chaos. Sans, are you alive? Oh no. No, oh my god! Oh my god! My legs ran for Snowdin, but my mind stuttered and shook with what I had heard, what I saw. To this day, I can still feel the dusty grain under my claws. No more sands. Too much Undyne. It was an ultimate disaster. And Papyrus, oh, what would I say? What? How did... What on earth?
It's the sad truth, folks. If we keep waiting for souls, most of us aren't gonna make it. It's time to shake things up. The Queen's instigated a new policy. From now on, humans won't be harvested for souls. They'll be harvested for food. If anyone sees a human, you'll report them to Papyrus or myself. Follow this rule, and we'll all be eaten in no time.
Sans, you are certain you are all right?
Oh, it gets better. Her Majesty is really sore about her complete and utter failure in saving us. So, anyone who mentions this policy to her will be incarcerated. Any questions?
I couldn't believe it. Here he was, covered in red,
Perhaps
telling us to
anywhere.
eat humans and
Call
not
it a
breathe a
family
word of it to Undyne herself. It was unthinkable. But funnily enough, it seems he was right in the end. Wasn't he, my friends? Well, that was my story. Anyone else want to share?
Not me.
Nope.
I'm good.
Well, in that case...
Let's eat! Grillby's story is a sad one. The magic in the air sustained the flames that made his entire being. But now, with the magic nearly gone, fire eats at his very soul like acid, perpetually burning him alive. Yes, some say his story is the saddest of them all.
You can hear the monsters chant as he lifts you off the ground.
Put on the grill, Grillby. Make a tasty meal, Grillby.
You scream for help. Grillby prepares the grill.
Grillby, you can't burn her like that. Cook her slow. I like 'em juicy.
You cook. Isn't it funny how skin smells as it crisps? You convulse involuntarily, making the monsters drool as you transform from human to meat. Your world starts to dim. And in a flash, you make a sign.
2 more freebies. Your attention, please. The Queen has arrived.
The Queen!